Now, on Top Gear, we love hot hatchbacks. The idea of a sporty car and a practical car all rolled into one easy-to-park box is hugely appealing.
Yes, it is. But while we all agree that hot hatchbacks are brilliant, we cannot agree on which one is best. So the producers decided we should sort this out on a European road trip, beginning in the Italian town of Lucca, which is in Italy.
I was the first to arrive, and as you can see, my choice was superb.
This is a Citroën DS3 Racing, and it does everything a hot hatchback should. It is bonkers to look at, and with 204 horsepower under the bonnet, it's bonkers to drive as well. But it still has back seats that fold down. It's still small. It's still relatively inexpensive. It's it seems Mr. May has arrived in a driving instructor's car.
This is a Renault Clio, but it's the cut version. And it is, pound for pound, the most exciting car on sale. Not my words, not my words, the words of Autocar magazine.
Autocar?
Yes.
The magazine that sacked you?
Yes. And I could point out that it's £16,000 and yours is what, 23?
Where's your aircon? Cruise control? Sat-nav? You haven't got anything.
It's got aircon.
It's an optional extra.
It's an option that's been selected.
You've only got, what's you got, 197 horsepower?
Yeah.
204.
That's very nearly as much power as yours.
In the same way that the Egyptian army is very nearly as powerful as the American army. 197.
Mercifully, at this point, Hammond arrived. In a car from the 1950s.
Gentlemen, behold, the Fiat 500 Abarth convertible. The best hot hatch ever.
Well, apart from a couple of things. One is it's not very hot, and two, it's not a hatchback.
I'm with him.
It is hot. This has got the SS kit on it, so there's 158 brake horsepower in there.
Wow!
Just a couple of things. Small.
Yes.
Yes, it is. What have you... This is enormous. This is the Clio.
Yes.
Cup.
Yes. You brought one of those ridiculously gaudy training shoes with springs at the back. Look at me, robot shoe.
Have you seen the writing? Look?
Look at it. This would look good on the deck of a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier.
We're not on the deck of a Nimitz-class. We're in a beautiful Italian plaza.
You know what this is?
Yes.
Juvenile.
Juvenile.
I have to say, James, one thing that
Juvenile.
This is just a small French car.
It also has an optional extra on it.
It has air conditioning, yes.
Yes, it has something else.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
No, but I didn't do...
What this actually means in Italian is bell end.
James, just a headline to sum up the cars. Magnificent, ridiculous, it's a bit boring. Bland.
It might look boring to you, but it isn't boring because it's about... I mean, what are these cars about? They are about the sensation of driving, and I know this will give it to me because it's a small Renault and they are the best in the world at it.
It's about fun and experience. Hello, it looks magnificent, it's genuinely small.
looks.
You can put the roof back.
But it isn't a hatchback.
It's
like turning up to do the Grand National on a cow or a hen.
It's not.
Seeing that this was going nowhere, a producer stepped in with a challenge.
This is a no-brainer.
To see which of your cars works best in the urban environment, you will now leave the city of Lucca.
Is that it? Yeah. Well, just drive out of a town? Well, how hard can that be?
As it turned out, very hard. Because in this medieval walled city, the streets were a complete maze.
Now, I think a left here. Oh, I can't go down. I can't go left. Right, but it doesn't matter too much. I'll just go along here and then turn right. Oh, no, there isn't a right. It's just somebody's drive. I have to go left.
One way. Really? You don't say.
Oh. Every single turn you make puts you in exactly the same road as the one you've just left.
Also, in any other city, the Renault and the Citroën would be considered quite small.
Cock.
But here, they were huge.
And and breathe in. Bloody hell. That's a squeeze.
No, it's not going to fit. Sorry. Since when did the Renault Clio become an enormous car with a huge turning circle?
Happily, the Fiat was small enough, but I had another problem.
This just isn't working. And the visibility in the C version with the sliding roof, with the roof back, is, you know, it's good compared to, say, having a bag on your head or being blind.
Eventually, I decided the best thing was to abandon ship.
Right. I'm leaving the car here. I'm going to go ahead on foot. I know I can make it on foot, find the way out, come back, pick up the car, drive out, win.
This must be James's idea of hell. He gets lost in a hotel.
Now, that was a curve in that road, which was essentially a right, but now I've gone to a left, so I must still be going the right way.
Driving through somebody's restaurant. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Hang on a minute. Is this the square where I started? Yes, it is.
Hang on. That's the wall. That's the city wall. I found it. There it is.
Bit of a hill, wasn't expecting that. Never mind.
No, it's that way.
Gearbox works. Reverse, first, both good.
Meanwhile,
I think that ramp may have been a bit of a mistake because the view from here and the view over that way of trees suggests I am actually on top of the wall.
Still, could be worse.
Hi.
Hello, what can I?
Yeah, have you seen a Fiat, a small black and white Fiat on your travels?
Nothing to see here. Just a man driving on top of a historic monument.
Eventually, I found my car and the way back to the city wall.
That's the first time since I left that I've gone fast enough to activate the central locking.
But outside the city gates, Professor Smug was already there.
Yes, there's no missing it, is there? A man standing next to a child's training shoe.
Did you see Lord Lucan?
No.
Oh, he's there. Shergar, they're all in there.
Even though James wasn't with us, another challenge then turned up.
Right. You will now drive to the town of Kennelly, which is 170 miles away near Albion. En route, you must collect the following items. A branch of a cedar tree, ice cubes, a photo of as many people as you can getting into your car, a CD from a service station, but you may not get out of your car to get it, a bicycle, a vine, and a dog.
A dog?
A vine? A bicycle?
Whereabouts on the Riviera are you going to find...
What a branch of a cedar tree. Who's the builders, isn't it?
May!
Yeah?
What are you doing up there?
I can't find the way down.
after the idiot explained his predicament, we filled him in on our new challenge.
And a dog.
Dog?
Yeah, that's what I said, a dog.
Well, what's the point of that?
It's to see how practical the car is.
Well, off you go then.
So we did.